Hello, I am Luke Hamner and welcome back to Live, Laugh, Luke. So welcome to season 2 and I've got a very, very special guest with me. He's no stranger to water. No, it's not Free Willy. It's the one, the only Adam Peaty. Woo! Did you like that introduction?
That was very good.
Thank you. I think like Adam Peaty, Free Willy kind of, no, it didn't rhyme, did it?
No, not today.
How
not
are
today.
you anyway?
I am very good, thank you. Just done a little bit of training straight here, so it's good.
When
good.
you say training though, what is it? What is training to you?
Well, training is basically trying to get as fast as you can in the Olympic Games. So
Yeah.
I've made my commitment for the next 3 years to LA 2028, which is my favourite city in the world. And it's going to be a very special one for us because the 50 metres has been added now, for people who don't know swimming. So there's potentially four medal opportunities out there, which is the first time ever. But yeah, the training is it's kind of the day job, really.
So when you say training, what does training mean? Because when it's training for me, it's like couch to 5K. So for you, it's very different for that, isn't it?
Hey, couch to 5K, that's a good achievement.
Yeah,
I'm not even,
achievement.
honestly,
Yeah.
I tried running in a triathlon. I was dying. Like, literally, that was the biggest fight
But
of
babe,
my life.
you are an Olympic gold medalist.
And that
It's
is why it was
very
more
different.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
So yes, I mean, back to your question, training is, so this morning, for example, would be 4,000 metres and we have tiers. We have A1, A2, threshold, VO2, race pace. So this morning is A1, which is easiest, easiest you
Fucking
can swim.
easy.
Yeah.
4,000 meters is easy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. How is that easy? Like, how do you wake up and go, do you know what, today I'm just going to do 4,000 meters, it's walk in the park?
You don't, to be honest, Luke. It's, I'm sure you get tired. I'm sure you don't want to do stuff. So you got to rely on discipline. You just got to crack on, haven't you?
Fair enough. I get tired running my mouth, a bit different. Innit? So I want to go straight into the lift section. So Adam Peaty, 3 Olympic gold medals, 8 world titles, 14 world records broken. Very important question. When did you realise you were a fish?
About 10 years old, mate.
Okay.
Free Willy came in.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, I was just actually thinking then, is that all the medals? 16 Europeans, I think, should be in there somewhere. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been fortunate enough that, where I grew up and, the opportunities we had, swimming was a very stable opportunity for me. If it wasn't going to be swimming, it would have been probably the army or something else like that. But
I think it's got to have that programmed into you.
Yeah.
You've got to have some sort of discipline.
you have, but the Olympics just excite me. And, when the Olympics are on and, we get to the Olympic Games, I remember watching London 2012 and I was like, I want to be there. I want to be there.
I did.
Yeah.
Did
you?
For the very different reasons.
Go on.
To see the Spice Girls. Because they all came out on taxis and I was like, I need to be there right now. But obviously yours is very different. You want to represent your country. I would just be
Hey, you're representing the Spice Girls. Just as important, right? If not more.
Have you ever met one?
Yeah.
Which one have you
Victoria.
met? Please tell me, is she nice?
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't know what to say.
Oh, yeah, because obviously Thingy's best mates with
Thingy.
David. Yeah, Gordon's best mates with
Gordon
him.
and David. Very nice people. And what's that song? Oh, give me a sample.
Don't you know it's going
Not that
too
one.
fast?
Not that
Okay, if you want to be my lover, I can keep
Yes, that one. I love that one.
Okay.
What's that one called?
Wanna be Adam Peaty, the
Yeah,
biggest
Wanna
one, the biggest fucking song ever is Wanna Be. It's Wanna Be. When you obviously said about being younger, like, can you remember when it first started when you wanted to be a swimmer? Take me back.
It's a hard one, because
It's the 90s, Spice Girls number
Yeah.
1. Take me back to your swimming days.
you're offended at that, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm very. Do you know what it is? I'm living through you now. The fact that you met Victoria and she says she's really nice. I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have your phone number after this. Get on your phone and take Victoria's number. So I'm
Or you
assuming
can send me a video. You can send me a video.
and you'll show it.
Well, I'll send it to people who hopefully will show it.
Don't do this to me.
Might have to wait a few weeks or months, but
Okay. So yeah, take me back to you when you were younger.
okay. So for me, again, sport for me is everything. I love sport. I'm not one of those people who live and breathe football, for example.
Yeah.
I just love, and it sounds quite serious, but I love human performance. So I can completely respect, what you do is hard work. You know, people may see it as oh yeah, we're doing this and you're going at all this fun stuff, but actually there's a real job behind it. It's very hard to do.
It's very hard. I woke up today.
Yeah.
Very hard.
But I mean, look at all this you got prepared and
Yeah.
all this. It's hard
I did
work.
prepare this, someone else
But
did.
for me, it's
I'm joking.
it's one of those channels where for me, I can just put all my energy, my very busy brain, I can connect with something. If I work harder, most likely that's going to give me success.
Did you, from a very young age, did your mum or dad ever say to you, you were destined to do something like this because your brain was that switched on? No.
No, they supported it, but I had to find that really through swimming.
Okay.
And that was my opportunity. When I reached about 15, so I swam comparatively at 10, all the way to 10 to 15, 14. I wasn't really doing it that much, 2 hours a week, 3 hours a week, nothing. Then got to 15 and I was like, oh, I'm actually getting quite good here. There's a talent, I can recognize that. But as a teenager, and especially as a young man, you're not secure in yourself, firstly, I don't believe. And I only became a man, really at 25 when I had a child.
Yeah.
And I look back now and I'm like, what was I actually thinking then? And I guess from 15 to 21, all the way up to my first Olympics, which was 21 years old, that was just hard work. That was a shift. 6 years, no parties really, not really enjoying it on the weekends because you're so battered, you're so tired. And then a few years after that, you go for your second Olympics, then you go for your third, and now we're on our fourth. But then it's like, how do you find enjoyment within that cycle?
Do you find enjoyment with swimming? Because obviously when you're 10 years old, I can remember when I was 10 years old swimming, it would be you're swimming in your dramas, picking up the brick from the bottom of the...
Yeah.
Can you remember that?
Yeah.
So were you the kind of person like, don't worry guys, like I'll pick up all your bricks because I'm not good? Is that how you were?
A little bit, yeah. It's I can't even remember too much about learning to swim, to be honest. It was I used to mess around so much. Still I'm messing around. I just get paid for it now.
Yeah.
So I get a few medals.
Were you one of them people like, because they always say like you either have one or the other, academic or sports. Were you both or were
All
you
sports.
all sport?
It just didn't bother me. Like,
Didn't bother me either.
when I was going through GCSEs, I'm like, just
Not
doesn't
bothered.
bother me. Not
Who gives a
bothered.
fuck?
I don't want to go to university.
Who gives a shit about algebra when I could swim like Free Willy? Who cares?
But it's passion, isn't it?
It
You know
is.
where your passion is.
Did you feel like from a young age you knew it would be a career?
I wanted it to be a career.
Okay.
But want and do, I guess, are very different things. So
Yeah.
I wanted it, so I worked hard for it. But it wasn't until I was around 21 where I was like, okay, I could see this actually becoming... Well, you have to win your first Olympic gold, really, and a world record to see it. And maybe that was a strength for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because some people live the opposite and go, oh, this is going to be a career, when it's not going to be a career for them.
Yeah.
So I think naivety sometimes is a good thing,
And I think as well though, like if you say that you put your mind to something, did you feel like if I put my mind to something I can achieve it?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Depends what it is.
Okay.
If it's reachable and it's achievable and I enjoy it, yes. If it's something that makes me severely uncomfortable, I still try, but it's not like I'm going to achieve it.
Yeah.
But that's where talent comes in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're talented at what you do, I'm talented at what I do. But then if we reverse those roles, would that be the same?
No,
you know what I mean?
I can't fucking swim. No, I actually can swim. That's a lie. I can remember when I used to swim though. My mum was obviously over there. I used to swim all the time and never won a badge.
Really?
Yeah, until my mum complained, and then they started giving me badges.
Go on, Mum.
I think my mum just went, "What's going on? All it can swim," and I could swim.
Yeah.
But obviously not at Adam Peaty's level. But I could do a front stroke, couldn't I, Mum?
A front stroke?
Yeah, I
What
could
does
do a
that
front
mean?
stroke, like one of them. I could do one of these.
A front stroke.
One of these. So you're near from where I am.
Yeah.
You Topsiter.
Yes.
Is that right? Did you work at Alton Towers like everyone else or not?
No, mate, no.
Because every single person from that end is worked at Alton Towers.
All my mates did, yeah.
Yeah.
All my mates. Did you work?
I had a trial shift at KFC.
Nice.
Didn't ask me back.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Because he said one question to me. They went, we've got no Diet Coke. We're doing like a, what's it called? Role play. You went, we've got no Diet Coke. So what would you offer the customer? I went, oh, well, I offer him a Fanta, a Diet Coke, and a Tango. And he said, we've got no Diet Coke. And I went, oh, right, never heard back since. That's a very true story. So you talked about what was it like growing up there?
It was good. It was good. I think the Midlands for me is just, it's home. It's always going to be home. The people I know, and we just have a different way of
Thinking.
humour, different way of thinking.
Very dry.
What's important, very dry in that sense. And for me, yeah, it was good. I guess, serve this purpose.
I want to actually talk to you about that when you say about the Midlands. Can you see a difference between North and South?
Define North for me.
North is anything above Birmingham.
Yeah.
And South is anything south of Birmingham.
Fuck me.
Can you see a difference with that? What I mean is, and I don't want to offend you because I know Holly is Southern.
Yes.
Can you see a difference between people and how they are?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I think not so much north-south Birmingham. Obviously, Birmingham's in its own entity. Lovely people. Obviously, very different accent to, 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
But North Birmingham for me is, that's home in a sense.
Yeah.
South of Birmingham, people become very different. I think North or Midlands, whatever, we're very friendly, very open.
Correct.
Whereas I come here, in London, and I'm like, oh, you're right, mate. Nothing.
No one gives a
I
fuck.
hold a door open, and it's what annoys me, because I'm very manners-based. That's what I've been brought up on, like my values and stuff. I hold the door open, and he just walks straight in. I'm like, well, I'm not a doorman. I'm not getting paid for this. I just hold the door open for you. And it's like a simple thing like that.
Just anything to do with manners or as well. I was saying this to my mum the other day. My mum got hit with a bike on the tube. It's not even funny. She got hit with a bike and she ended up apologising to the person, and the person was like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, we're just cracking on," and just ignored her.
Wow. How rude is that?
It's very rude, Adam.
That is very rude.
But how important for you is like discipline, would you say? Because obviously you said about discipline, especially when you're about 15 years of age. I was on the park drinking cider.
Yeah.
You were not, I'm guessing.
A few days a week.
A few days a week. But
No.
how was it?
I know what you mean. I think it's, I think people underestimate the power of discipline, because people wait until they're motivated to do something, right?
Yeah.
People wait till they're inspired.
Yeah.
That's too late, because there's 8 billion people in the world. If you want to be the best in the world at something, you've got to be 1 up or 10 up on everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So discipline for me, I see as a foundation to do a job.
Yeah.
If you get motivation to do that as well, perfect. If you're inspired to do it and have passion, amazing. But discipline has to be the foundation. Because if we just give up when we're not motivated, then you're never going to be successful. You're never going to achieve greatness of your version of greatness. So discipline for me is a crucial element. It's not like, even this morning, you get up at 6:30, 6 o'clock. It's not too late. It's not too early. But it's still like, I could do another hour here, another 2 hours. But it's like, no, because as soon as you start accepting that, then that bleeds into the rest of your life. Oh, it's okay just to do this and eat this. It's okay to do this. Then it just gets weaker and weaker. The mindset is the most important muscle, the brain, the most important muscle in our body to train. And if we just keep giving into those weakness or those temptations that, full family-sized dairy milk, do you know what I mean?
Last night.
Yeah. And again, that has to come with balance as well, because no one can do, an extremely hard job for, say, I've been doing this for 20 years now. It's a hard job. And I'm sure we'll get into the bad moments here, but that is discipline, but you have to have balance. You have to have fun now.
Yeah.
And enjoy life, the small wins.
Have you ever considered doing a TED Talk?
Why?
Because you sound really, really articulate when you talk about
thank you.
discipline. Have you ever considered it? Has anyone ever approached you?
No.
I think you should. You should do some sort of...
Maybe you can intro me.
I'll big you up. We have got Free Willy on the stage. Everyone, it's Adam Peaty. The crowd will go wild. The Finns would be clapping. The lot. So Adam Peaty, I don't know why I'm calling you by your full name, but I just want to talk to you about the Olympics. How do you get the call? Who rings you? Mr. Olympian? Does you go, listen, you're good enough now, you're going to the Olympics. What happens?
Mr. Olympian.
Yeah. Zeus, I call him in the
Zeus.
biz.
So how you do it, you have Olympic trials, and that's different in every single country, and every country has a different selection. But for the UK only, or Team GB, we have our trials in April. So you have to be top 2.
Oh, okay.
But this is where it gets complicated, because you have to reach an A and B time. The B time sometimes is faster. I know, it doesn't make fucking sense to me either.
Okay.
But you want to be number 1 in those trials. If you've reached the time, you're in. Mm-hmm. If you don't reach the time, then you're on a selection basis of whatever those selection bases are at the time. But that's when you go, yeah, I've made the Olympic Games, and you wait for the letter from Team GB. I remember my first one, that was very, very incredible. and then that just starts from there, really. But you've got to treat the Olympic selection as, you've got to rest for that because we're, training, and then you've got to bounce on from that the next few months into the Olympic Games, which are the most important one. So it's that's really how I was selected. It's just a few months before.
Do you have a coach that coaches you to that?
Yeah.
And do you have like one coach, or do you have like 2, 3? Do you have a team? Do you have an army?
So I have a main coach.
Okay.
So my main coach was Mel Marshall for 15 years of my career, from literally 15 years old. She has just left to go to Australia to coach out there. It's a better opportunity for her, better growth for her, better growth for me as well, in the sense of working with a new coach now, Jamie Main, up in Repton. And then I'll have my own strength and conditioning, have my own physio, have my own, nutritionist, whatever it's going to be. Some people have it from the Aquatics GB, which is their governing body.
Yeah.
But for me, I like everything in-house, and just I have accountability then. If there's a wrong action or a wrong problem, that's on me.
Okay.
So if I don't get the results, that's on me. Which is I like to be in that place.
How often do you train a week?
Could be 8 times a week swimming, but I did most of my life 10.
10 times a week?
So 4 a.m.
Yeah.
till 6,
Yeah.
go to school, then it'll be 5 till 7,
Yeah.
then it'll be running up hills after that, or before it. So yeah, it's a gruesome job. And I remember on a Sunday we used to train twice, and then we'd have to do 3,000 reps after the morning session of 100 burpees, 100 press-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 sit-ups, just circulating.
Do you ever wake up and go, can't be fucked today? I'm bad enough.
A lot of days.
But then you have to train your mind to go, no, this is the reason why I'm doing it.
Of course, yeah.
So 2016 was your first Olympics.
Yeah.
Did you think you were going to win gold? I was actually cheering you on with them Olympics. Can I just
No
say?
way.
Yeah, I was.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I was. This is when I first followed you, I think, with them Olympics. I was like,
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I didn't get invited to the crowd, but I was there
Yeah.
in the tally like, whee! How was that experience?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Rio had a lot of issues around security, I guess, back then, and the Zika virus that people forgot about. But every Olympics is going to have a challenge, right? And this was my first one. But I remember walking to the village, and you got these skyscrapers, fuck me, I've arrived. This is good. And I remember going into my apartment, you're sharing it with 4 of 5 of your teammates, you know them quite well, so it's all good. And I get into my room, which I had my own room, and none of my bags were there. So I called the team and goes, do you know where the bags are? 2 hours later, he goes, we can't find them. They've been stolen.
What?
Yeah, so the bags went overnight by bus, but we were all flying as athletes, because it's 1 hour by plane or 7 hours on road. You don't want to do 7 hours on road.
No, I mean, I did get here today, but yeah, I know what you mean.
But, the bags were stolen. I was like, brilliant. But then there's two choices. There's two choices there. It's you can complain, waste a load of energy around this negativity, or
accept it, move,
crack on.
Yeah.
All I need is a pair of trunks, hat and goggles, and everything else is a bonus. So I did that. Went to my first race, broke the world record in the heat, semi-final, calmed it down a bit. Literally.
When you say calm it down, what do you mean?
So I was under instruction from the coach to say, well, she just said, don't go for another world record just yet, it's too early, hold near that one.
So they do that?
You can't control it, but you can control the effort. And if you're in a good place, which we were,
right,
you don't, basically what she's saying there is don't use the emotion.
Right.
Because that's the most powerful thing for me as a human and me as an athlete. So down that last 25 in the final, I just got this, I get goosebumps thinking of it, but I get this adrenaline shot of just all the pain, all the things I've been through, all the suffering, all the times I didn't go to parties, all the times I sacrificed, down the last 25, and I just had this vision of all these people that were back home cheering at 1 a.m, whatever it was.
Hey.
Yeah. And I just that's it. And it's sometimes you can't control it, and then I dropped the world record by another half second. So that's when that all paid off, and that investment paid off. And then the relay a few days later was with Racing America, Michael Phelps' last race. That was a privilege, and we got silver in that to America, which, to be fair, that was a big punch for us. We shouldn't have got a silver there. No way.
Should have got gold.
I know.
But who am I to judge?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, if we had you on the back straight, maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe.
But I was also thinking, if you do need someone to tag in, I can do a bit of this. I can get a badge out that I won when I was younger. Also, I just want to ask you this, because you go in and out a lot when I'm doing this movement, when you're going up and in, out the water. How do you know where you are in the race to know, shit, I need to step up a gear, or I can chill?
You don't.
Well, obviously you don't chill, but
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do you know where you are?
You don't really. So
you
your
just
goggles are like this, so you can see, like, they bend the light a tiny bit, so you can see, like, in your peripheral vision, like, splash, basically. I'm looking for splash.
Okay.
But it's going so fast, because I'm doing that, then I'm slamming my head back in the water, and it's 58 times a minute. I think that's right, or 58 times. I don't even know what stroke rate is, and I've been doing it 20 years. So 58 times a minute. So it's so fast, but then you touch the wall on the other end halfway. That's when you can start to have a little idea of where you are in the water. Mm-hmm. But then you can look a tiny bit. But the more I move my head to look, the more drag's going to hit me. So the faster you go off the wall, which is quite fast, that's going to be your biggest momentum other than the dive. You can't move your head too much. Yeah. So, but it also doesn't matter because you can't control what other people do.
Yeah, but
you're always throttling it. You're always at max heart rate.
When you're at the top, before you, I don't know if you just start as you do dive in. Are you there like sizing up your competition?
Yeah,
because I'd be like, prick. I'd literally be stood there like this. Like if you looked at me and us two were competing now, I'd go, dickhead.
Well, we can do a face-off after this. I'll show you
we've
what
got
it's
some
like.
games later, don't you worry.
Yeah.
But like literally, I'd be like, you look at me, I'd be like, you're fucking going down.
Yeah.
In the water.
So I remember in
drowned.
Tokyo in 2021 with all that shit with COVID that just delayed us by 5 years. Mm-hmm. We had to spit in a tube every single morning, which is hard enough to do when you've got like dry mouth in the morning because of the aircon. But that was testing for COVID, right? These little thingies. So if you tested positive for that, you're 8 days out. You've missed your whole preparation for 5 years. That is how tough sport is. But anyway, I was on the block and I was just, you're looking down and Arno's there and we're good friends. But before that, it was just a lot of circus around who's going to win. He said he's going to take me down the last 50 meters. And I get it, it's sport. You've got to have something marketable and you have to have a brand and whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's good for the sport to see that. But I was just in my head and I just looked at him over there, put my foot up on the block. I was like, I remember everything you said. But it's not like I'm going to use that as red mist and anger that's unstrategic. It is, I'm going to put that into every single stroke to win. Mm-hmm. So it's that controlled emotion this time, which with Rio was like, I couldn't control it, which was good in a sense that I knew where that was going. But if I let that talk to me and have the narrative, that would have been a bad race. I wouldn't have won. So...
What do you think? It's so wild to me that you're Olympian, but what do you think about when you're doing these strokes? Because I'd be singing or something. Yeah. I'd be like, if you want to beat my lover, like it's going up and down, like going towards the thing. Like, what do you think of? Do you think, like, fucking hell, I forgot to put the washing on? Or I'd be like, shit the bed, I forgot to do that ironing. Like, what do you think? Like, does nothing go on in your brain? And I'm actually genuinely asking about this because it's wild. Like you, it's the most important part. It's like a minute of your life. I'm guessing it's a minute where you are trying to compete with all the countries in the world. Like, what goes on in your head at that point?
Well, we're facing the 7 other fastest people in the world, right? So it's I streamline it pretty much into 3 things: stroke rate, where I'm grabbing the water, where I'm finishing the water, because everything's done in training. Yeah, you cannot change. You can find small snippets here and there, but you can't change on the day your stroke. Yeah. It's like, it's impossible really, because you've trained it and drilled it in. So the training is really important for that, but you're not going to change much there. But it's about clarity of thought and making sure we're responding, not reacting as well. Right. So there's all these things as an Olympian you have to go to perform at the highest level, and you'll do thousands of races before you even get to the Olympics. So you learn it. Mm-hmm. But it is just calming everything down. But yeah, I do have my favourite song sometimes in my head.
Do you? Yeah. What's your favourite song?
Well, it depends what race it is. But if it's a 50-metre breaststroke, steps. No, it isn't. It isn't. Right, okay. But if I need to be calm...
Homophobic.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Go on, what's your favourite?
Metallica, Slipknot. But then again, it could be classical. Because if I'm in the call room, I'm
you're
like...
not listening to fucking classical.
Mate, honestly, if you're in the call room and you're too high up here and you're like ready to knock someone out, essentially, you've got so much adrenaline. Just think of the energy in that room with 7 other people. Big people. And like a lot of muscle. Yeah, pretty much. Calm down. Helps. Reset. So you walk out and like Rio, you would be, I think it's 25,000. LA will be 40,000, 45,000 people.
It's crazy.
And you walk out and that's going to be another adrenaline dump.
Do you look at your face on screen when it's like, Adam Peaty, UK? Do you go, or do you just like, no, I'm not looking at anyone?
I look at the crowd.
Do you?
Actually, now I have a heartfelt moment. I looked for Paris, I looked for Holly, my mum, and I looked for George, my son.
And me.
Yeah, and you.
I was in the crowd.
But LA will be different. I'll be doing that as well, because that's my world.
Yeah.
So it's I try and look at that, and also when I race, I carry a few things in a pocket or in my pocket here, just home comforts, whether that's a photograph or something that means of value to me, just to give you that extra bit of calm. It's important.
LA, if you want to leave your mum at home, I can come with you.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and then if you and Holly want to do something to look after...
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'll be there. So you were 21 when you won.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 21. I think I nearly got kicked out of uni, to be honest. But how did that feel, being 21 and winning Olympic gold? How did that feel?
Different.
I mean, yes.
Different, yeah. But that's the thing. All my mates, from school and... college and people I grew up with, they saw it like, oh, mint, whatever. But for me, that's everything I trained for up to that point.
Yeah.
So I saw that as obviously a huge success. Of course it is. But then it's like, how do you back that up now? So I touched the wall. I was like, yeah, brilliant world record, enjoy it, relief. 2 weeks after, you're already on for your next one.
Do you know what I find as well, Adam? Right. So I was just talking about uni then. Obviously, I can relate to someone from uni. I can be like, oh, yeah, I nearly got kicked out. And someone can go, so did I. How can you ever relate to someone to be like, yeah, oh my God, I won Olympic gold? No one can ever, there's not very small people that go, yeah, I know how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how can you ever relate to that? And you can talk about it. Because that feeling that I've got will be completely different to how you've got, because you've just won Olympic gold. I can never go, no, you feel.
Yeah.
Fucking dropped out of uni nearly.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you couldn't.
Oh, mate, I don't know. That's a hard one. Well, that's the difference between, what is it? Fuck me, I forgot
Morning and night?
Yeah. No, it's, what is it? When you haven't gone through it, but you understand, you have compassion for it.
Empathy?
Empathy.
Okay.
So you have empathy.
Don't know where that came from.
What's the other one? My brain's on a...
Compassion. Fuck knows, I got C in English.
But yeah,
really
empathy,
shit.
I guess. But
yeah,
it's,
empathy.
I guess you try and understand people, but again, sports, you're going to have to require a lot of stuff around your life and whatever you've learned on that journey, and it's very relatable, because yes, you may have nearly got kicked out of uni, but I've lost 1,000 times as well.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I understand loss, I understand victory, and I understand that fucking pathway to greatness, right? But you're going to have to take a lot of loss, and you have to be very comfortable with it.
Yeah, you've got to have a lot of rejection, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could relate to an Olympic champion, do you know what I mean? But also, you've launched AP Race Academy.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Yes, so AP Race was founded in 2019.
Yes.
So I did another world record in 2019, which was faster than one I did in Rio. And I was like, you know what, it's good being an athlete and stuff, but it's not the answer. And 2019 was the first time where I realised I wasn't happy with thinking, I know this is meant to be a fun podcast, so I won't go into too
deep.
much, but for me it's go deep.
In the deep end.
Yeah, in the deep end, perfect. But it's, for me, I was like, there's got to be more to it than just winning and world records, because it's just not making me fulfilled. I was like, okay, giving back for me is one of the biggest energies. I love doing it. I love working with young minds, because I feel like you have such an enormous potential to change someone's life.
Impact, yeah.
And so that was set up about bridging the gap between elite and grassroots. And then now we have, swimming academies across the world. Now we have, potentially expansion. I've just come back from Asia to set up the similar model out there. And then we go to America to race, and then we go back out to America to do more clinics. So yes, that is we do everything. We've got a subscription platform. We run events in the London Aquatics Park where Olympics were. Yeah. So there's a lot of things, but I guess the whole message is about, I want to leave the sport in a better place than I found it, and identify all the things that went wrong, so that younger people coming through, no matter if you're poor, middle class or upper class, doesn't matter, everyone gets the same experience and it's accessible for everyone. So that's really important for me, and that's, I guess, in our DNA.
Bit of a deep question I'm going to ask you here.
Oh, let me have a bit of water first.
Okay.
It's not going to make me cry, is it? I get
No. Are you quite an emotional person? See, I'm the opposite.
Mate, I am like, since I had George, well, I didn't give birth to him, but yeah, we had George, just another valve just open. And I'm sure your mum can understand, you can't explain the love, it's ridiculous.
can't relate,
Yeah.
unfortunately, to that. Like, I can't relate to being an Olympian. But I did want to ask you a question, and this is quite deep. I do apologise. You were talking then about, like, you winning something, what's next?
Yeah.
Stand Up Academy, what's next? Do you sorry, I need to... One sec. Do you think you'll ever feel complete? One sec, let me do it again. Do you think you'll ever feel complete? Because I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like, I feel very similar to that, because when I want something and I get it, I go, what's next?
Yeah.
And then when I get something again and I've got it, I go, what's next? Because my mind is constantly like, you can do better than this now.
Yeah.
You can go further. Do you feel like you're constantly going to be like, right, what else can I do now? Sorry if that went really deep enough.
No,
I'm just
it's
thinking, because I feel like it's very similar to me.
No, and it is a funny situation because you look at yourself and you're like, why can't
Why am I
find...
not fulfilled with
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess for me, and I've done a lot of work in the last few years to answer that question, well, since 2019, so 6 years, I've been on that, and trying to find that answer. And I think the answer isn't about feeling complete, it's about finding peace.
Okay.
You find peace, I believe, I find peace, or most people find peace. If one, the relationships with the people you have around you are good, there's no conflict. Secondly, you can look yourself in the mirror and go every single day, or if, when you're in a time of, I don't feel complete, you goes, I'm a good person, I work hard, I'm a good father, I try to be the best I can be, the best fiance, in a husband in 3 months' time. And these are all my values, and it goes on, but actually that makes me complete. So work has to separate from the human, and that's the human. The human feels complete and peaceful. You've got the answer there. Athlete is very different. The athlete doesn't feel complete because I want this. Mm-hmm. And that athlete will bleed in when I retire into a high performing lifestyle. Yeah. High performing is, boom, every single day, trying to find that stimulus of feeling I'm busy, but I'm effective. Yeah. And not busy just for the sake of being busy. Yeah. Effective and efficiency for me are everything. So it's that, I guess, is the answer to your question about being, you will never feel complete, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. But you can find peace, which again, once you're peaceful, you can find happiness.
I hope that's helped people out there.
Yeah.
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Yeah.
So I've also researched as well that you are a Christian.
Yes.
Where did you find faith? How did you find it?
This is a deep.
No,
are we going to go there?
Let's just go there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's so for me, I grew up in a Catholic school, Catholic system, went a Methodist church with my nan. Never really thought anything of it, because as you do, when you kind of are forced into stuff, that's the most wrong way you could ever approach something, right?
Because you're more likely to rebel.
Yes. So for me, I was in 2019 and, I'd started having these feelings that it just wasn't right. The formula wasn't working. I wasn't happy. I was insecure, really, in myself. My whole identity was swimming. And the next few years, COVID came around. I was like, okay, swung the other way. I was like, I don't actually need swimming to do this, because we couldn't be in the water. So I was like, okay, come back around the Olympics, back on track. Did Strictly. So I was like, okay, that's a different element of my life, but I'm still not happy.
You did well in Strictly, by the way.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. We can do some tango after if you want.
Yeah. Don't have to say
you have to get quite close, so.
I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm kissing most of my guests, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
But anyway,
I'll hold you to that.
2022, broke my foot. Mm-hmm. And I remember the doctor saying, it's going to be a 12-week heal time. You've got Commonwealth Games in 11 weeks, but you can't train in the water. I was like, whatever, it's just a challenge. Go to the Commonwealth Games. Don't do well on 100, obviously, because I didn't have the stamina. Won the 50 somehow. But then, because I won the 50, that next season I was like trying to make up for the loss that I had at the time in my foot, because I was on a trajectory for Paris. Get to 2023, get halfway, and I'm like, I was in Australia. And at this time, George moved away from home, split up with his mum. And it's all very amicable, it's very thingy, and it's just the way our lives were, and the people we were, and the sacrifice we had to make. Yeah. But that upset me, obviously, as a father and as a human. And, going away for 10 weeks in Australia, spending Christmas away, having to FaceTime my son because of my work on Christmas Day. It's like, you're trying to ignore that person inside of you that says it's okay. Yeah. I was like, it's just not okay with me, but I didn't admit it. Now I look back, it's night and day. Anyway, last week of the training camp, Mel goes, right, last week we're going to push even further. I was like, I've literally just emptied I've got nothing, nothing. So I'm getting a little bit ill and whatever. And I land home, go to Switzerland to race. Times are way off. I was like, something's wrong here. Had sinusitis, had migraines, had lung infections. Basically, my body was rejecting what I was doing, my life, basically. Race again in Edinburgh. Same situation, even worse. I was like, 3 courses of antibiotics later, it's not getting better. And I finished the heat of the 50-metre breaststroke. And that was the first time I was like, fuck this. No way. Got straight in the car, said, see you later. Got straight in the car, drove 5 hours home. Never done that in my life. And I literally came back into the water 2 days after that. I was like, okay, I feel a bit more settled here, but whatever. And then 2 days after that, so this is a Thursday morning, I remember night and day, like so clear, because I did 1 length. And this was all from the last season, the last few seasons, or ignoring the problem since 2019, came to this length, because I did 1 length breaststroke. Every single stroke, my goggles filled with tears. And that's never happened. And that was the first time when Mel said, are you okay? In 15 years, I said no. So I had a breakdown, essentially, because it wasn't something I thought about or orchestrated. It was just raw emotion. I'm burnt out. I'm done. My body's rejecting everything. And then comes back to your question, and it's very important to me to set the basis of why, because I had no guidance. I had nothing to be accountable for. I could do what I wanted, whatever, and you got resources, you got a good job and whatever, but it's not the answer. So I reached out to a pastor who worked a lot in swimming and sport and Olympics. He guided me, said, oh, how about you go here? We'll meet here at this church. And I went into the church, and the first service, no one knew we were coming. Sat at the back, me and Pastor Ashley, who's now marrying us in December, which is amazing.
Love that.
And it was about the Olympic Games and finding happiness. And I was like, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. And for me, I was just like, I found this piece of, for the first time in my life, where I was like in control of stuff, but also I had something to follow in a sense of my values and how I want to live my life, but also how I show affection, how I show love for my world, which is my family. Your world, I'm sure, is people in this room and your mum, most importantly as well. So it's like, if you can start to change your world, you can start to change their world through laughter, through fun, through all the other amazing things you do. I can start to change it through sport, but also working with younger people. How can they start to tune into this stuff? But I'm not an extreme Christian in the sense that I don't believe extreme anything is good. Extreme vegans, for example. No one wants to hear that. So I don't put it onto people.
Especially with this here.
Yeah. But for me, it's that balance of respect, and it's something I do every day. I pray every day about just finding happiness, but also asking for challenge, and also asking where do you want me, and challenging that into stuff like today. There's a reason I'm here today, I believe.
It's because of me. But thanks for sharing that. That's really insightful, and it's also good as well to share about your mental health, because I think with men it's very difficult, and I think we are programmed to just be like, everything's okay.
Get on with it.
Yeah, it's fine. And like you were just saying then about how you got asked and you just suddenly broke down, and you just went, I'm literally not okay. I'm burnt out. How do you program and going forward with your mental health now? Is there any steps that you do to make you feel or get better or stop the triggers from happening?
Yeah, I think I've got a pretty good system now, and I think it relies on Holly, the person I spend the most significant time with. I live with her, for example. But it's, and this is again something I found through Christianity, but also working with incredible people. Yeah. That I don't base a result now off a medal. Yeah. If I enjoy the journey, it does not matter what the scoreboard says. So in Paris, I got there a few days before to race, and we were in holding camp in Vichy, not Vichy, Reims, where all the champagne's made, funnily enough. And we had a very good holding camp, 10 days before. And I was in good form. I felt good in the water. A few days before, I was like, okay, something's gone extremely wrong here. I just feel a bit out of it. I just thought it was the normal nerves and whatever. And I raced, and I was like, okay, that time's way off. And go for the semi-finals. It's a little bit better, but nowhere near my mark. 2 seconds behind my world records. Does not happen. And the final came, Woke up the next day, the pain in my lower back, the pain like up here, like migraines, dizziness, lungs, couldn't really breathe, and I had COVID. And now there's two options there where you can pull out and just say it's COVID, or I can set an example that even when you're fucking down in the trenches, you're hurting, you're going to compete anyway. You compete anyway.
Yeah.
Because actually on that journey, I said to myself, it does not matter about the scoreboard. It matters about the effort, but also the journey. So for me, that was a testament that we could still get a silver medal as a team, and have COVID. I couldn't breathe more than 10 meters underwater. Normally you can do 40, 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're severely restricted. But yeah, it's. I guess for me that is the answer.
Setting an example.
Setting an example.
Love it. So you're an OBE.
Yes.
You're an author.
Yeah.
Got the gladiator mindset. You're a dad, and you came 9th place on Strictly.
Yeah.
You've got it all.
Was it 9th? I thought it was 8th. Maybe that's what I tell myself.
Yeah, it's definitely 9th.
Brilliant. That's great, isn't it?
How would you
Classic.
find that?
You just ruined my day there, mate.
No, I'm
Brilliant.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. So talk to me how important it is for you to be a dad.
It's the most important job in the world for me.
Okay.
And as a father to have, hopefully future children and stuff, does not matter about anything else. That is my number one job. Yes, I don't get to spend as much time with them as possible, as much because of my job, but we have a very fair balance, a very good balance. And for me, that is the most important one. And then we have, husband, they kind of share the same space.
Yeah. Sorry,
Hole, but they do share the same space. And she gets it. But it's then after that is athlete, then it is business owner, then it is 8th, 9th on Strictly. So,
so it's
but I think for me, and that is what we feel as humans. And again, I don't want to get too deep, but I'm a very emotional person, and I'm a thinker. But just that energy and that love and that light inside of me comes out most when I'm with him.
Yeah.
So I love that. I'm sure parents in this room, and such as your mum here, that you will experience that. And it's hard to get that balance of.
But my mum just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to be around me 24/7 because I feel like you're just giving me all the
mate,
guidance.
You can pick up the phone anytime.
I haven't got your fucking number, so that'll help, won't it?
Yeah.
So, Adam, I'm going into a very important section right now. We've talked about mental health. It's called Touch My Balls. You haven't watched the podcast, but it's okay. So, Touch My Balls
Snippets.
Touch My Balls is confessions from me, you, the audience, and we've got to react to it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, right. I'm just going to shake my balls up. God, that sounded healthy, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
Need some lube on that as well.
oh,
The door and them.
lube's dropped at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look what we've got. Oh, it's nothing. It means it's your one, Adam. It's your confession.
Okay.
Give me a confession. I hope it's juicy, to be honest.
My confession is that on average, I'd probably pee in the pool 5 times an hour.
An hour?
Easily. Hold on, don't judge. Don't
Babe,
judge anyone.
Listen, you obviously you've clearly not listened to the pod. I've shit my pants and stuff, so don't you worry. No, seriously, not in a pool.
Well, I didn't want to mention that one for myself, but
Right, okay,
yeah.
so don't worry. There's no judgment here. We've had all sorts on here. So you pee in the
I've
pool.
had to pee up a tree once.
Pee
That's about
up
it.
a tree.
I have to pee up a tree. I was in
What
Dartmoor.
the hell? Did you shit up a tree?
It was at
Oh,
2
do you
a.m.
mean you were up a tree and you shat down?
No, I didn't climb the tree to poo. No. What? Why would anyone do that?
You said shat up a tree.
Yeah, but like, hold on a minute. Let me give you context. It was diarrhea.
You shat in a tree.
Yeah, but it went up because of the diarrhea.
I think this is your confession.
Well, I'm very transparent. I do not care.
Babe,
but
same.
it's the one that most people can relate, and probably one I should have said is that I do pee in the pool multiple times.
Can you clear up a little? What is it? Wives' tale? Does it have a yellow ring around you if you pee? Because I've never peed in a pool because I'm a Christian and a lady.
If you're very dehydrated, yes. So you
Right.
do the waft. You do that. Learn that feature, and then. But yeah, the myth is actually purple. Does not turn purple.
Doesn't.
I've swum in a lot of pools.
Have you ever pissed when you're doing the games?
What do you mean, like
So
racing?
like when you're in the Olympics, you're like, fuck me, I need a wee, and you're weeing.
Probably, yeah.
Right.
You can't really control it at that
you
point.
can't.
So whatever comes out, comes out. Just hope it's not poo.
Yeah, let's not. So now we're going to go on to the laugh section because we all need a laugh. Adam Peaty, let's play a game of Can You Beaty the Peaty? Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So little mini Olympics.
Yeah, let's go.
So Adam, you've already heard this before. We're going to drink so you can down the water the fastest.
Let's do it.
You are a fish, so you have got an advantage. I feel like I need a pee after this, to be fair. That's a lot of water, guys.
Who's
yeah, no.
how are we making sure it's fair? Firstly, is someone else saying?
We'll
ready
do
to go?
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Sorry,
God, you're very, very thingy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Competitive.
very competitive, mate.
Oh yeah.
I used to swipe the Monopoly board.
Did you?
Thank you.
Do you want to see if this is level? Is that okay for you? Right, so we're having a game of who can down the drink the fastest. Are you quite a good downer? Are you?
I have no idea.
If you've never down, oh, to be fair, you
I
were
have
really
down the beers. I've done pretty fast.
Right.
Yeah. Ready.
Cool, so that's cheers. Ready?
Cheers.
You count down. 3, 2.
1.
Mate, that was embarrassing.
But do you know why that is? I don't down beer, I down vodka.
What?
Yeah.
That would be vodka.
Yeah.
What is your favourite drink?
Vodka, Diet Coke, no ice.
Ooh.
Were you thinking about your wedding when I'm there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Mine's a margarita.
Is
On the
there
rocks.
salt?
Avoid the salt.
You don't like salt on the rim?
No, Holly likes this.
Sorry. Carry on. Sorry, Adam.
His brain is like mine.
I know,
I'm so
literally.
glad I've got someone else in the room because I want to say all these things, but you're saying it for me. So
Say it. Sorry, I'm talking about
Yeah.
shouting. Say it. But yeah, salt around the rim. You don't like the rim?
no, don't like the rim.
Okay.
No.
So now, Adam Peaty, we're going to have a game of who can hold the breath the longest.
Mate, you'll be here for a long time.
Really? How long can you hold it?
Minutes?
Minutes?
Yeah.
We ain't got minutes. Can we
Okay.
please have the props? Thank you. So I knew you were coming on.
Okay.
So I've got you these.
Okay, let's go.
Which one do you want?
You want the pink, don't you?
That's a bit homophobic. But no, yeah, I will have the pink. Because you know what they say? One in the pink, one on your nose. Don't know.
Oh, mate. That is right.
Oh my God. Do you actually
I
have
don't wear
these
these,
on?
no. These are for like synchro swimmers, aren't they? Which ways to go on?
Adam, I don't know. I don't do Olympics. Adam, I don't know. I don't do Olympics. Right, we need...
Mate, I got a big nose apparently because this is.
Do you know what they say about big nose?
What?
Small. Big tissue. Please. Right, ready. Let me get into character because I... oh, he's seriously... Do I need to do this?
You want to win?
What's that? Let me get in the zone. Guys, also, can I just say, whoever's going to listen to the podcast, you're going to have about 3 minutes of nothing. So if you do want to fast forward, it's absolutely fine. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
How many minutes was that? 1 minute, 3 seconds.
Mate, that's impressive to be fair.
I told you I could swim.
That's impressive.
Thank you so much.
Well
and I
done.
didn't even fake that. Thank you, Mum. Say everyone.
Nice.
He's a good swimmer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was channeling?
What?
My 5 disciples. Not Matthew, Mark, Luke and John.
Yeah.
Mel, Victoria, Emma, Jerry.
Spice Girls.
I was there
Classic.
like, if you want to be my lover. So, Adam Peaty. Adam Peaty. Sorry.
Alan.
Alan. So,
Fuck's
Alan,
sake.
this is the last one. You're going to fucking win.
Go on.
It's an arm wrestle.
Oh, mate.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Did you make these challenges?
Yeah, I thought I'd win.
Yeah, how are we going to do this?
Can we do like this?
What, so I can't push you?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Back of the chair.
Can you do back of the truck?
Yeah,
do
go on.
that? Right, ready, Adam? This is going to do so shit. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
You trying?
Oh, fuck off.
Please don't hurt him.
Oh, my mum's
Oh,
seen me
bless you.
today.
That's so sweet.
Did you not feel that?
It was good.
Thank you.
If your head went...
Hey, man.
But literally, you did this, went...
No, I pulled my muscle.
Why did your head
here.
go down?
I pulled my muscle here. I've got breast stroke. Woo! Anyway,
We have arrived.
Let's go on. So, Adam Peaty. Alan Peaty, it's time to touch my balls. Yeah, I feel a bit flustered. Right, let's give it a spin. Oh, I wonder what's coming next. One sec, let me just get this out of the tambola machine. Oh, look at that. Do you want to read it?
Let's go.
You do it, because I need saw on my cards. The fucking clue where for this. There we go.
Oh, it's a toilet thing again.
Oh, go on. Is it you?
Confession 1.
Go on.
I once went swimming and I needed a toilet. I didn't make out in time. I never went back to the swimming baths again. Let's just say it wasn't a number 1.
Was this you?
Yeah. Why do you think the trunks are so tight?
Literally.
Keep 'em in.
I don't know. I don't look that down there, Adam, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, joking. I don't mind, I'm
That's
joking.
bad.
Has that ever happened in your pool? Not by you, but by someone else?
Yes, actually, when we were in Derby, because the public would be in before, numerous times, not just once, someone would left the poo in the pool.
Do you have to evacuate everything?
Have to evacuate, empty the pool, refill it, because it's not worth it, obviously. Oh, I didn't want to talk about it. It's disgusting.
Yeah. You
But
just
how'd
said
you get
that,
to-
but you shut up a tree.
Yeah, because it was 2 a.m.
Right.
There was no one around,
Yeah.
and
There
I
wasn't
had
a
no
pool.
other option.
Was no pool.
But I was on a 26-mile hike in 2 a.m. But anyway,
There's always something if you went there.
How do you poo like in the pool? Like surely there's a bit in your
I
brain.
don't know
going,
why
"Ooh,
you're
I'm-"
asking me. This is not my confession. I've never shat in the pool.
But for
funnily
people
enough.
out there, how do you do it? Because it's very impressive. Listen to the first 4 that goes, ooh, maybe in 5 minutes I need a poo.
Yeah, but have you ever not trusted a fart?
That is true.
Because I did that.
That is
and
true.
I've talked about it previously on a podcast, but you haven't listened to it. It's absolutely fine. Where I farted in the middle of the night and it fucking cakes my bathroom floor. But we'll move on with that, and I do apologise about that, Adam, because you are a man of faith.
Oh, wow.
So, Adam, this is my favourite section because it's a Luke section.
Go on.
And I'm just going to ask you questions that I want to know the answers to.
Quick fire or?
No, oh no, I want to get into
No.
it. So, you're getting married soon?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know, it wasn't a trick question. I'm just asking you, excited?
Yeah, very, mate. Very, very excited.
Where's it going to be?
Bath.
Oh, I thought it was. I don't know why I thought abroad. Bath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Near Christmas. And
Love that.
it's going to be, just a very beautiful few days. It's going to be, that's it really.
So you're having like an event.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause I
need
don't
to.
want one day 'cause it's just not enough.
I want an event.
It's quite a big wedding, so it's got a lot of people I want to say hello to and appreciate the moment. But the one thing I am always say this: no phones. Got to be in the moment. Got to be in the moment.
Well done, Adam.
Got to be in the moment and enjoy the day and just take time with each other. That's one advice I've been given by people who get married: is that spend it with each other.
Are you having a no phone policy in your wedding?
Pretty much.
I think you should definitely fair play to you as
Yeah.
well. Are you having like photographers there?
Yes. Yeah. So it'll all be captured by them anyway, which is where it should be.
Exactly, because you want to be in the moment.
Yeah.
How did you meet Holly?
I was going to say grinder then. My head just goes like to this place.
It's quite.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, it's so funny story. I danced with Tilly on Strictly Come Dancing,
Yes.
so I knew, I met her mum loads of times, met most of the family by then each week. Tilly was the actual one that danced off me out of the competition. So yeah, no bad blood there, Tills. And but then I remember an article because I was liking her photos, Holly's photos, and an article, you know how the Sun is. They just go, oh, they're liking this, and whatever. But me being a man of traditional thingy, and I was like, I'm very sorry that I wrote this article. Well, and she goes, well, I wouldn't mind it if you did go out, take me out for a day. I was like, perfect, here we go.
Love that.
Yeah. And then I went away and for quite a long time, came back, and I wasn't in the right place to date, and I said to myself I wasn't going to do it, I was just going to focus on work. And she goes, how about that date? I was like, okay. And I said...
she was up for it then?
Oh, yeah. And go on, Hole. And,
Olympic swimmer.
but I didn't want to go to dinner. I didn't want to go to dinner and just go. Because I don't think you can get to know someone over an hour or 2 hour dinner and you're not moving and whatever, and I just get really not busy and whatever. So...
Have you got ADHD?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, carry on.
But, yeah. And so I said, how about a walk? So we walked Bradgate Park in, I think it was May or June.
Did you frolic?
Yeah, May, end of May.
Walking through the fields and
Yeah,
frolic?
and we had 2 hours together. And then we just chilled after that, went for a coffee, and then she moved in 2 weeks later, pretty much.
Gee, it's like a gay thing. You sure you weren't Grindr?
Yeah.
That's what gay relationships
Yeah.
are like.
Yeah, but that's the thing, we just knew each other so well.
Yeah. Were you nervous about meeting Gordon?
Yes and no. I don't really get the... Yeah, I think fame's a very funny one, isn't it? Because they're still human, and you have a perception.
Yeah, just to give you... I don't know how you're going to take this information I'm going to give you. I quite fancy him a bit.
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to take that.
We'll get that on video as well. We'll send it in.
Yeah. I
Perfect.
do fancy him a little bit. And maybe it's the strictness of it.
Mate,
Of him. I
he's
like
not on
it.
Grindr, so it's all good, but... Yeah.
Sure. No joking. So were you nervous meeting him?
Yes, but only from the aspect that I really cared about Holly. So I
Yeah.
really cared what he thought of me.
Yeah.
Just like her family. So, but I was very traditional. I asked Gordon and Tana for their permission to marry.
Did he go,
Holly?
fuck yeah?
Yeah.
What did he do?
No, it was very emotional. It was like 20 minutes. We're in Cornwall. And I said, can we have half an hour? And just I was free, and I cried. They cried. Had a few hugs. And here we are.
Adam, you're
3
so
months out.
lovely. Why can't you marry me? How did you propose, actually?
How did I prepare? Oh, mate, this is a funny story. So every other time I went out, we were in Greece. I didn't carry a backpack right. So one night at dinner, I was like, I've been to this restaurant before. It's really nice. It's really, you have this like quiet area.
Yeah.
And I went to, and there was 2 restaurants that sounded the same, looked the same. It was all in Greek. I was like, oh, it must be the right one. I booked the wrong one. So we turn up and it couldn't be busier. And I'm not one of those people to get engaged and everyone claps and whatever.
Fucking hate it.
Hate
Sorry.
that.
No,
Yeah.
no offence to anyone that does that. I just want it to be private.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but this wrong restaurant. I was like, okay, got to do it after. Oh, there's a lovely castle over there. Like, I'm going to see what's around the wall. Mate, honestly, finished dinner, carried his backpack that she knows probably there's a ring in there. That I said it was just my camera. Bearing in mind, I've never had this on me the whole trip. And went round. I shit you not. 2 abandoned cars, 3 dead cats, 4 chickens just roaming around. I was like, fuck me, I can't do it here.
No.
I cannot do it here.
Absolutely not.
So then we went, I goes, okay, Adam, think. And walked into the street. It's like, it must be getting a bit quiet now. It's 10 p.m. Of course, the Mediterranean goes the opposite. They all come out at 10 p.m.
You've had no luck there, haven't
Yeah.
you?
So I was like, should we get an ice cream? Just wait for it to die down.
You should put it in the ice cream so she licked
I
it.
should have done that. Should have done
You
that.
should have rang me and I
But then
would
if you
have told
swallowed
you
it, you got to wait for it to, yeah.
shit it up the tree like you did.
Oh.
So how did you do it then?
So we went back to the hotel and we had this lovely villa. It had a pool. I goes, babe, I'll just sit you outside. She wanted to get out of her heels and just get dressed and be comfy. Put on a nice classical playlist, like beautiful classical playlist. And that's when I did it. Just got on one knee.
I bet you cried.
Oh, mate.
Sobbed.
I cry at anything. So yeah, it's. I guarantee on the wedding day, I'll be crying all day.
Do you know the wedding, right? Which obviously I've not been invited to yet, but I know there's still time, and you haven't got a best man clearly.
Yeah.
But are you nervous about the food? Because obviously, with Gordon,
Yeah.
you're thinking to yourself, "Fucking hell, this chicken best be nice,"
Yeah.
or else he's going to call you an idiot sandwich.
Yeah. Well, we. I think he's played a major part in the food, to be honest.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it's
Is he doing it?
helped us on the dishes and see what goes with what and
I mean,
wine
you might as
pairings and
well.
whatnot. Exactly.
I mean, you'd be offended if he was like, "I'm just going to take someone for swimming lessons." You'd
Yeah.
be like, "You fucking what?"
Yeah.
Me, Adam Peaty, Olympic swimmer, and you're not asking me to help you with swimming. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but we kept it fairly simple.
Yeah.
So I didn't want something too fancy, and I just wanted to be like, yeah, it's a great bit of food, and you just don't want something too fancy. So I think some of the late night food is like a
Pizza.
like literally a bacon sandwich and a
That's the best thing, though.
pork
Isn't
and
it?
apple bap, whatever it is. So
Yeah, that's very fancy.
keep it
though.
simple, mate. Keep
Yeah.
it simple.
So are you a chef?
No, mate.
Is
Couldn't
Holly
be
a
further
cook?
from it. Couldn't be further from it.
What about
Holly's
Holly?
unbelievable.
I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Who's the better chef, Gordon or Holly? Now, be prepared because you are getting married in 3 months.
Well, you'd hope. You'd hope Gordon,
Yeah.
definitely. But Holly is very talented, but she doesn't want to recognise her talent.
Okay.
So, I think she could do very well as a chef, very, very well, and she just cooks all my meals, and that's made me very, very lazy. Very lazy. I don't cook a single thing, even my beans on toast now. That was my staple. She's took over.
I don't
Done.
do anything in my house, to be fair.
Yeah, but then I do a lot of other things like take the bins out. So
I don't
you
do
know
that
what I mean?
either. No, I do stuff in the... I don't know why I'm fucking lying. I don't do anything. No, but what do I do? I don't actually know what I do. I am just there.
You're perfect. Yeah.
I cut the jokes.
You're the energy, mate.
And I pay for stuff.
Nice.
That's what
See?
you need, isn't
Hey,
it?
that's good.
Adam Peaty, Alan Peaty, we're coming to the end. Final time of Touch My Ball. Should we give it a spin?
Yeah, let's go. Should we do it together?
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Look at that.
Oh.
What a moment.
I mean, don't tell Holly.
Yeah.
Or tell her, I don't care. Let me pop it.
You got a lot of like,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
you got a lot of thoughts of like, just go on. Have you got ADHD or
I
something?
think I have.
Yeah.
Definitely. My manager's just like, yes, you have.
Yeah.
No, I generally have. And I think the most creative people do.
Yes.
And you're creative-ish.
Yeah.
Would you say?
I won't say breaststroke's creative, but yeah.
Yeah. You are. You're an Olympic champion, babe. Do you know what I mean? You be what you want. Right, confession. This is a long gun. Fuck me. I'm a keen swimmer, and there's a really attractive lifeguard who goes to my swimming baths. Every time she's on duty, I seem to get a tingle.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Why are you clutching things?
I'm thinking
Oh, right.
I'm already thinking about the solution here.
Yeah. I'm too embarrassed to get out, and I end up staying in the pool longer than I should, and I feel like a right weirdo. Any advice, people at Live Laugh Luke? I want all the help in capital. Have you ever got a boner in the pool?
Oh dear me, definitely not.
No.
All the blood goes somewhere else. So it's.
Brilliant.
I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read it again. I got distracted at the tingle.
So did I, to be fair.
I got a tingle.
Any advice?
As if. Wear tighter trunks.
Yeah, but you see it, wouldn't you? You see a big fucking... Well, it depends
It
how
depends
big
how
it
big it
is.
is,
Big
yeah.
or hard on. So, have you ever seen like a lifeguard or a life girl? Don't know. Pamela, and you're like, whoa, and suddenly, you ever read that?
That has never happened to me.
You've never had a boner at the pool,
No.
but you piss 5 times a day, innit?
No.
No.
It's. I have no idea what to do here. Just wear tighter trunks.
My advice to you is go to a different pool, especially if you want to be Olympian.
Exactly.
You've got to do what you got to do.
Or work harder.
Which way?
Too many things. I can't escape this question.
Yeah, I know. I apologise. Let's be serious. Go to a different pool because you could be like this. The end. Adam Peaty, thank you so much for being here
you.
today. I hope you had fun.
A lot of fun. Thank you. Good reflection as well.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in to Live Laugh Luke. Make sure you click. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm flustered. No, thank you so much for listening to Live Laugh Luke. Make sure you are following the podcast on all socials. And I'll see you next week to Live Laugh Luke. Say goodbye, Adam.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.